Hello and welcome to the Ghost Corridor. I got to do this video relatively quickly because it's Thanksgiving and I'm in a bit of a time crunch. I get one day this week, which just happens to be today, to sit down and update you on things that are going on. It's been a year, sorry, been very busy. Tornado came through town, had to go help people that were affected by that. After that, I basically just didn't feel like making videos for a while, so I went and learned new skills. Also, fun facts, I sold the desk that used to be here, hence this sitting where it is currently. I'm getting a deal with Warhammer, specifically Games Workshop, the people who make Warhammer. I'm going to be putting that display rack up behind me over here. That's a pretty big deal that'll probably take me about a month to complete. It wouldn't be a problem if I had the money to spend on it. I don't have the money to spend on it right now. So actively at the moment, that's where I'm sitting on the deal, is I'm just waiting until I have the money to finalize that deal. The paperwork's done. Everything else is ready to go. If it wasn't for the fact I just didn't have the money to spend on it, that deal would be done. I'm working on getting some other stuff in here as well that help kind of get me over that hump of I don't have the funds. Specifically, I'm getting some models in here, like tanks, planes, things you would expect from a hobby store, including supplies to go with it. That's on my next thing that I'm doing. Actively, what I'm doing is trying to cement myself as the local hobby shop guy, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with that. Also, another thing is I'm looking forward to kind of clearing all of this stuff out of my store and just kind of starting over on the merchandise I have in here. There's a lot of random stuff in here that I have no interest in selling at this point, i.e. like stuff that has been in here since the start of my store that, you know, people are like, oh, well, why don't you take this and resell it in your store? And I'm like, because it's not jiving with what I'm trying to do. It was advice from people that might have had money, but not from the way they didn't make the money in the way they're trying to tell me how to make the money. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about how stupid I was 5 years ago when I first started. I was listening to the wrong people that weren't doing what I'm doing in a completely different field, yet they seem to think that they know better than everybody else. It's just stupid. You know, I've learned from market experience, you know, when you have a bunch of random crap laying around, nobody wants to walk in your store. They want a nice, clean environment that is directly related to what they're coming in for. And if they don't know what they're coming in for, why are they going to enter your business to buy your product? Simple as that. Alright, I really do need to be going here in a minute, but I'm going to be open every day of the week now. Effectively, I'm going to be adding 20 hours a week being here every week, because that's also part of the deal with Warhammer. And there is people that do want to show up, it's just they literally can't show up because I'm never open. And I hate saying that, but it's not true that I'm never open. It's Sundays that I'm open. The problem is that usually I'm open long enough to play some games of Magic the Gathering in my store. That's about it. And then I go home. That's not really being open, that's showing up, playing games with some friends, and then leaving. It's like showing up to the local D&D game, you know, every Sunday and then going home. Not the same thing as, you know, actually running a business. Anyway, I'm working on changing that and being more open and getting stuff done in here. I'm also on TCG Player now, meaning I'm a level 3 salesman on TCG Player. I'm actively working to improve my inventory on there and making it so that it's something I'm proud of, for one, and two, I'd really like to get to a point where my TCG Player is making me good money, not just, here's a couple dollars here, here's a couple dollars there. I want to see hundreds of dollars coming from that. I'm going to be aiming for a level 4 sales business, i.e. being a level 4 seller on TCG Player. When I get to that point, all bets are off. I'm going to start listing everything I possibly can. That's partially why when I'm going to be stuck here every week for 20 hours a week, I'm going to start bringing stuff over to work on and start getting that done, because I don't have time to waste on, well, I've got these cards, but I can't sell them the way I want to sell. No, I want people to tell me what they want, and then I will mail it to them. That's how that's going to work. I'm not doing the sorting and the selling and no, I'm going to literally just throw it up on TCG Player, let people buy, and that'll be that. And maybe do like a couple YouTube videos on, hey, I found this card, it's really good, I'm selling it on the super cheap, here's a link to my page on TCG Player, you can buy it here, that sort of thing. In fact, I should throw that down below if I haven't already. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. If I forgot to mention anything, I'll do a follow-up video. I'm going to just leave it there. Anything I forgot gives me an excuse to make another video. So, thank you, and I will catch you on the next one. Later!